Shalom, family. It's good to see you all. I'm so glad you're all here. Shalom. We're just going to talk briefly and try to pencil in Clubhouse tomorrow. I'm going to set up a room, and then what I will do is post it in the community tab, and we can just all go over there and just have a great conversation. It'll be nice to me not be the only one talking. Some of you will be able to talk and we can talk about virtually anything you want. So, I'm not, this is definitely not going to take long, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be really brief. So I can tell you some of the things that I'm trying to put together right now. Now, one thing is advertising. Now, the Better Buggy have decided to go out of business, but if any of you have businesses that you want advertised, you know, um, and we can work something out in like a contract, and you can advertise on my channel. It brought a lot of traffic to the Better Buggy. So it can bring a lot of traffic to you as well. So, and another thing, you know, probably over the last year and or so, y'all notice how Phil has different people over on his channel that are contributors. Um, and I would like to start something like that too. I want a few of you that are willing to make videos where I can post them on my channel. And of course, you'll be compensated for it. Now, I can't pay. Initially, I cannot pay a lot. So we will work something out. Yes, the Better Buggy went out of business. I know. Um, so if you are interested in becoming a contributor and you want to do videos, you can do, if you want to do videos on Hebrew Israelites, you can. If you want to do a current event video, if you're a good cook and you know how Hebrew women are, we can throw down in the kitchen. If you want to do a cooking segment, or if you're good at doing hair, I'm open to all types of variety of different topics. So, oh, I don't really know the full details. They just reached out to me and thanked me for all the support. But yeah, they decided to close their business. So I don't know what the reason is, but I did reach out to the owner and let them know if they start another business venture, I'll be more than happy to work with them again. So if you're interested in becoming a contributor, you will be compensated. In the beginning, I cannot give you a lot. I can't. But as everything continues to grow, whatever I'm paying you, that will grow as well too. Okay? So what I'm looking for are 3 male voices and 3 female voices. As time goes on, I will add more people. But right now, I want to start out with 3 contributors. And of course, I'm going to still be doing videos in addition. The videos that I put out will always be out as you see it every day. But I am giving you an opportunity, those of you that want to put your voice out there. I'm giving you that opportunity. And I will tell you behind the scenes how much I can give you for your videos and your time and trouble. So anybody that's interested, what I will do after this is over, I'll post something out on the community tab, and you can reach out to me to let me know whether you're interested or not. You can talk on any topic as long as you stay within YouTube guidelines. So I don't want you, because we can get quite passionate on videos. You already know that about me. But if I would have to definitely watch the video, monitor it so that it doesn't violate anything. As long as it doesn't, then look, you put those videos out, and it'll also help grow not only my channel, but it will help grow your channel because of the exposure that you're getting over here. It will definitely um, grow your channel as well. So the way I see it is a win-win situation. Yes, I see that, Santee. Absolutely. So if you think this is something you are interested in, no, by the numbers, there's no time slot. You can do a video and send it to me. All I got to do is review it to make sure it doesn't violate anything, and then I'll just upload it. That's all. That's all I ask. Just stay within the guidelines. But other than that, you can talk on any topic you want. If you're a man and you enjoy sports, if you want to talk on sports, talk on sports. If you want to talk about the most high, talk about the most high. If you want to talk about just general things going on in your life that you find, let's say something happened and you were able to fix a situation and you want to talk about that, you can do that as well. So that's all, you know? And tomorrow I'll post a time on Clubhouse. If you don't have that app, try to go out and get that app installed on your phone. And then we'll just sit and have a conversation. Maybe we'll talk for about an hour. Okay. And if you do decide to become a contributor, you can let me know how you want to be paid. If you want to be paid through PayPal or Cash App, or you want me to drop you a check in the mail, I'll do whatever's convenient for you. Mhm. Danielle Meyer, thank you so much for the super chat. Shalom, Empress Lisa. This is an excellent idea. Yeah, I think it'll be nice to see a variety of people. And like I said, I like the way it is on Phil's channel, and I would like to duplicate that on my channel. Look, I've been talking on videos since 2016. It's been well over 5 years. Even sometimes I give my own damn self a headache, you know? So, no. So just know that I'm not replacing myself with the people I pick. I'll still be out here doing videos as you see every single day. And in addition to that, you'll get to see other people on video. Del Monte green beans, thank you so much. What did I miss? We're just talking about um, advertising on my channel. And also, I'm looking for men and women that want to be a contributor. Just like you see on Phil's channel, you see a variety of people like Demetra K and Wangel over there. And I know he has a man from the UK. He pops up periodically. And I'm just opening the door for people that want to contribute to my channel. So again, if you are interested, let me put my email in the chat. Many of you already know it. All right. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys about. I just want a nice balance in men and women voices. That's what I do want. So I will just leave that up to you. So I'll wait for your emails, or um and if I don't pick you, please don't get offended. This time around, I'm just starting out with 3 men, 3 women, but in the future I am going to expand that to more people. But right now I'm just starting with 6 altogether. So don't get offended. I still may grab you and put you in the mix eventually, but I just can't start too big at this point in time. I hope you understand that. Oh, great, Chris. That's a really good business to be in. Pet grooming. Yeah. I mean, in America, pets are big business. It really is. Um, the veterinarian that I have for Loretta makes house calls. I don't even have to go to a vet office. The veterinarian comes to my house. And there are a couple of people in my area that do like they have like a van and they do mobile grooming out of their SUV. They just got it all set up in the back where they can do the wash or shampoo for your cat and dog, and then that's it. They don't even leave your property. They do it right there out in front of your house. They take care of your pet. So that is a cool thing. I mean, look, when I had my dog, I had to take him to the vet. We had to physically take him, but nowadays you got people that can come right to your house and do a house call on your pet if your pet is sick, or or you're just looking to check the health. Because you know what, every time I got a dog or cat, I would take it to the vet just to get a good looking over to make sure there was nothing wrong with the pet, just so I can just understand and know whatever medical needs the animal have. But I've been lucky, I've always picked pets that were in good shape. So I guess, I'm fortunate in that way. Yes, Clubhouse app. That's what you want to put on your phone. And it's an app where we can come together in a group and everybody can talk. Okay. And I can set people up as moderators over there. And you will have the ability to block people, or even if somebody comes on and they're just coming to be disruptive or be nasty, because some people just don't have nothing better to do with their lives, we can mute that person, or we can just ban them, get rid of them altogether. So, you'll have a lot more control over there than you ever will have over here on YouTube. You know how YouTube is. Now, trolls, they can thrive out here. Mhm. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, if you like, yeah, even showing how people how to care for your house plant. I mean, you may think these things are boring, but there's always going to be someone interested. Okay, one who cares, definitely email me and anyone else that's interested. And then we'll go over the terms and everything, and you can decide if you want to put a video out every day, or if you just want to put one out maybe 2, 3 times a week. That's fine. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, Jerome. The better buggy let me know they weren't coming back in business, and it's a shame, because that is a business that had so much potential. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a money thing, or they were having problems with, getting the amount of produce they needed. I don't know. They didn't really get into heavy detail about what was going on. Del Monte green beans, Miss LOL, Miss Lisa, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Cabrera, your avatar looks like a news anchor from the 80s. No, I was never a news anchor, and yeah, I guess it does, because in that picture, I actually got chemicals in my hair. I had what you would call an S curl. And I guess people in our community don't recognize when a woman got chemicals in their hair, but I don't wear my hair like that anymore. My hair is woolly. I just pick it out. It's like an afro, or sometimes I'll blow dry it, but that's it. I don't have any chemicals at all. So if you saw that picture with the way my hair looked and with the way it looks today, you would see it. I don't even have chemicals in. I just embrace my natural hair now. Yeah, I mean, things are slowing down, Deviness, because people are scared to be out there now. People are not dining out like they used to, like in the beginning of the lockdown being lifted. a lot of people were flooding the restaurants, but now it's pulling, folks are pulling back now. People are not travel is down. Um, Everything. I mean, even shopping in retail stores, the retailers are complaining about now less and less people are coming in every day to shop. Although Americans won't um lock the country down, at the end of the day, they're still losing if people are afraid to be out here. And that's what's happening now. People are scared. Thank you, Sherry Maxey. Lisa, your hair is beautiful. Thank you. You know, and I think the funny part is, when everybody was talking about I was white, and I'm looking and they were like, nobody's hair in the black community look like that. Okay, so y'all never seen Jerry curls and S curls and things like that on people? Okay, that's what I got in the damn picture. If I was white, I would never have to do that with my hair. So, hey, it is what it is. I'm at the point, you can believe whatever you want. I'm moving the hell on. It tells me you have absolutely no life whatsoever. Yeah, is real talk last. You're right. I mean, even if they're not locking down, people are self-isolating anyway. So they're self-isolating anyway, y'all. They really are. So you tell me, what you're interested in seeing. Um, I guess at the end of the day, people are going to believe what they want, and I really don't care. It's not like I have any emotional attachment to the folks that are saying that mess anyway. I really don't. Yes, my grandmother used to have a Jerry curl. Shawana. Shawana. Yeah. You know, a lot of people were wearing those back in the day when they came out. And you know what? A lot of black people's hair was growing like crazy. And I guess because, believe it or not, the more you wet your hair, the more it grows. I mean, that's the case with me. If I shampoo more often, I can get some good length. But those of you black women out here, if you use the rice water, what I would strongly urge you do, because that rice water will stank to high heaven. It really, y'all know what I mean. That stuff will stink. What I would suggest that you do, because I do the rice water, I just put tea in it, something strong. I use peppermint tea, a cheap box that I bought off of Amazon, and I make it real strong and dark. And then when I have that in a mason jar, I put my rice in, and then I just let it sit and ferment for a few days, and then I use it. And trust me, the peppermint will overpower the rice scent, so it doesn't smell quite as bad. Misty Forest. Thank you for the super chat. Greetings, Lisa. Thank you for using your time to investigate and share the information of the goings on in this world, because there is too much for any one person to find out. So I appreciate your reasonable service to the people. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all, we got a harvest moon coming out real soon. So I would never see it. It's so overcast. It's been overcast all day where I am. But yeah, there's a harvest moon coming out. Maybe I'll put out a reminder about that, especially if you like following. Lakeisha Gillespie. I tried the orange peel and it didn't really cover the stench of the rice water. I don't know what it was. Maybe, and the thing is, I used two orange peels and it just didn't take the stench away. So what I use, like I tell y'all, I just got the misting bottles, and to me, the peppermint tea seems to be the best for me to use because it completely overpowers the rice scent. But I guess if you're not concerned about the scent, then I guess it's okay. I just can't bear the scent. It just smells too foul. I can't do it. And thank you for the super sticker, contending for the faith. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, some people let it sit for a while, but with the peppermint tea, because it overpowers the rice scent, I don't really have to let it sit that long. I usually will just let mine sit untouched for, I think the longest I went was about 3 days, and then I used it. But a lot of times I'll just use it in 24 hours. So when you put it in your spray bottle, it just looks like tea. That's really what it looks like. It looks like tea. Yeah, see, Queen Candy J, you say I do black rice water and I add peppermint. Yeah, see, there you go. And tea tree essential oils to kill the scent. Yeah, yeah, that will work. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah, you're right. You know, in fact, y'all, I bought rose water and I might actually try that with the rice. Now, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I bought rose water. And I actually use that on my skin and my hair. I got it in a misting bottle that I bought from Amazon. Rose water is great for your skin, and it's also great for your hair and scalp. And, if you like that sort of thing, smells just like roses, and it does smell very good. I like spritzing it, all over me when I get out the shower. It just feels good and it smells good. A lot of times, even around here, people think I got perfume on. I don't have perfume on. It's the rose water that they're smelling. Yeah, Dan, it really does kill the scent, especially if you make it a strong peppermint tea where it's really dark and everything. It will completely kill the scent. Hmm. Um, Jewel Ivy, may I ask, if it's been discovered a child tested positive, shouldn't the whole class quarantine? Yes, that's how they're supposed to be doing it. If you have been and you encounter someone with it, even if you're not showing symptoms, they'll tell you to quarantine, you know. Yeah, all you need is nook nook. All you need are rose petals, and you need a pot of water and rose petals, and you just boil it, and you'll have your own. You can make your own rose water. It's really easy, and you just let it sit in the pot. um Usually when I did it with the rose petals, I'll just let it sit in there for a few hours untouched, and then I'll just transfer it to a mason jar or a spray bottle, and that's it. Yeah, like I said, it's not going to go away because America's not doing anything to contain it. And unfortunately, getting a jab is not going to slow anything up. What you got to do is try to slow it up, but they're not willing to do that. So, the way I see it at this point, they are screwed. You'd have let it go completely out of control. They're pretty much screwed now. What are they going to do? If your goal is not to contain it, all this other stuff that you're doing is a waste of time. RRYY. At least unfortunately at my school, they don't quarantine the whole class. They take the kids who were in close contact for 15 minutes with the person and send them home unless they took the jab. Yeah, but see, that's not going to work. Cinnamon Star 808. Thank you for the super sticker. RRYY, that's not going to work because the way schools are not made for social distancing. And number two, even if you do that, there's always going to be someone that is going to walk in with that. And you remember, you have a lot of people that are asymptomatic. They have it, but show no symptoms. So, and they're the ones that will spread it. So, that's not really an effective way to do it. I'm just saying, you're going to always have somebody that you did not detect. And remember, y'all think about this. There's always a false positive. There's always false positives. So what if somebody have it, they test and the test don't detect it? Then you are still in that situation. Um, Mordecai Ben Israel, thank you so much for the super sticker. You're right, Saint Moon. It sure would keep it down if it was remote learning. And and a lot of times I think it is a little more difficult, but I mean, look, you don't have a lot of choices. If you're not going to contain this thing, then you don't have a lot of choices. Yeah, but you know what? I bet you all of those people sitting in Congress and the Senate, the ones that have children, I bet you their children ain't even back in no school. These people are so full of shit. They'll tell you to do something that they themselves don't want to do. That's why you saw Joe Biden exempt Congress and the Senate, but they want to tell you to go out there and get it while they just sit back and they're not getting it at all. That is so hypocritical. It's not even funny. Pink Blue, you said, just read today that Georgia have 7,000 positive cases in school district. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Look, here in my state, they just started school, and there's still many schools that cannot even be open because of Ida. Those schools got badly flooded, and I was reading quite a few schools in New Jersey got mold, so they can't let those kids come back. So there, many of them are doing remote learning, and now the same areas may ultimately flood because Nicholas is headed this way. So a lot of areas that got flooded will may be looking at more flooding again. Oh, okay. I will take a look at that and we'll work out something as far as advertising is concerned. I want to do it the right way. You get exposure and we'll discuss details behind the scenes. Well, Paris, I already had COVID. And even after having it, I'm still not inspired to run out there and get anything. I'm not. Right now I got the natural antibodies that's protecting me from getting sick, so I'll take the natural one. Yeah, it is, Saint Moon. It is about money because if you remember, in 2020 the schools weren't open, so all of the government funding and everything they normally get, they didn't get last year. They didn't get nothing because the schools were closed. So now they're all back because they want that money in their districts. They don't care about your children. I mean, look at what I posted today with that Karen saying the N word. When is it the best time to use the N word? Come on. You're going through sending your children back to school just to get in front of Karen again? Please. She ain't teaching your kids nothing. Does somebody like that seem like they're going to come and teach your children anything? She's not interested in teaching your children nothing. Mhm. Okay. So that's all I wanted to bring y'all here for. So again, Um, if you are interested, just reach out to me by email for advertising or being a contributor, and we'll just take it from there. Now, as far as the contributor work, that will more than likely start like around the first week of October. And as far as advertising, like I said, we'll work out something, as far as how you pay and me advertising on videos, your business. Mr. Pirate Brain, all you got to do is go to your app store or Google Play or your yeah, Google Play and just type in Clubhouse and it should come up. And just add it to your phone. And when you get in there, all you gotta do is look for me, and I'm gonna put all of that in the community tab tomorrow, and I'm just El Cabrera out there, El Cabrera. So that's how you'll be able to find me. Thank you, Chris S. Thank you for being here. Mhm. Yeah. So, everybody, I'm not gonna keep you any longer. Thank you so much for being here, and like I said, tomorrow I will post the clubhouse information on my community tab. So be on the lookout for that. And we'll come together and just kick it and talk to each other. It should be a lot of fun, and hopefully it's something that we'll be able to continue into the future. All right, y'all. So please take care, family. Stay safe. Shalom.